Hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Zimi, and I help people with a job to start a side gig online, use social media to grow it. And why are we not live on Instagram? What is happening? Let's go. I think we can go live. Let's see if we can go live. Hopefully we can go live. Anywho, ski. Yes. We are live on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. If you are tuning in, it would be nice to know where you are tuning in from. I myself am from Southern California, and let us go. What's up? So, kindness and compassion. Boy, do we need that these days, huh? Phew. The world is a crazy place, huh? And boy, do we need extra kindness and compassion. And boy, do we need extra kind people and compassionate folks. But that's all great and handy and dandy and all that. But sometimes that can come back and bite you. You can be kind and compassionate to somebody, and I may come back and haunt you. I'll give you a little story. A man was by the river sitting down, and by a lake sitting down, and kind of reading and meditating. He notices that a scorpion is falling into the water and is really trying to kind of save himself. Well, the man reaches in the water, in the lake, and pulls the scorpion out and throws him on the side, but the scorpion stings him. The man thinks not much of it, starts to read again, and sees the scorpion, falls back in the lake again. So, again, he reaches in there with his hand, grabs the scorpion, pulls it out, and pulls it to the side. He gets stung again. This happens a few times. And a man who was fishing at the lake was seeing all this. He comes by and he tells the man, he says, "Hey, what's the deal? I see you kind of, save the scorpion and then get stung every time. You know he's going to sting you. Why would you continue to save him?" The man says, "Well, a Scorpio, that's what he does. He stings. That's its nature. Mine is compassion and kindness." The fisherman is kind of scratching his head, but can't really disagree. Midst of all this, the scorpion falls in the lake again. And this time, when the man is trying to go grab the scorpion and pull it out of the water, the fisherman grabs a stick and points it to the water and grabs the scorpion on the stick and throws it way out. Turns to the man and says, "Compassion and kindness is great, but without wisdom, it could sting you." See, a lot of times we are kind, we are compassionate, and we don't really use a lot of wisdom at that time to make sure that, hey, what we're doing is for the best, right? Sometimes we are kind, compassionate. I've been there many times where, afterwards you're like, they didn't really deserve that. They weren't really appreciative of that. I should not have been that kind, compassionate had I known. And that happens often because we're just so hot in that moment, if you would, and we want to be kind, we want to be compassionate, we want to give a helping hand, but then we're not using a whole lot of wisdom. I'm asking you to kind of pause for just a split second before you are kind and compassionate. I'm not saying don't be kind and don't be compassionate in a world where we desperately needed more. I'm asking you to be more wise. I'm asking you to spread love where it's really appreciated and it's needed and it's welcomed. See, if you throw love and kindness places where it's not welcomed, it's not going to be treated as love and kindness, right? So I'm asking you to be wise. I'm asking you to continue to spread kindness and compassionate around the world wherever you come in contact with humanity and I guess AI. You know, the strange thing is we find ourselves, I don't know how many of you use ChatGPT or Copilot or other AI platforms, but how many times you ask AI a question and they give you an answer and then you thank them? Have you ever done that? Drop a 1 in the comments if you ever done that. I've done that so many times, right? And it's strange that we are kind and nice to AI, but we're not so nice to humans, right? So I'm asking you to be wise in your kindness. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the light. Skywatcher, what's up? So thank you. I appreciate you. With that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. If you feel like this is worthy of sharing, you know somebody who's kind and compassionate all the time and it comes back to them and bites them, I ask you to tag them to this, share it with them. And with that, I am Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who went from working 14, 16-hour days, 6 days a week, often 7 days a week in a cubicle environment in an office, to being unemployable. Who knew? Who knew? And that kind of changed everything. Changed everything. So now here I am, helping folks with a job to start a side gig online. Use social media to grow it. Step out of your comfort zone. Be uncomfortable. Heck yeah. Do some extra work after work for yourself. Yes. I'm asking you all of that. Yeah. What else do you want to say? So if you're serious or curious, drop the word me in the comments. I got you. I'll get back with you after this live. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.